places. Noise. We have to give a warning because we're all like have sensory issues. So that was your warning. Loud noise. And let's get up on our feet because we're going to sing today. And it's the first line of the song. And I was a teacher, so I just thought we might like follow instructions. Okay. Guys, Brandon and Jariah, thank you for being here. And thank you for being here. All right. Hit it. Reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Again, everybody on your feet. Sorry. See the light in everybody you meet. It's all right, we got it. Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Let us stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can we turn on Reverend Rafe? I need those vocals. You play it, boys? Yeah. Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Take it, boys. To be part of your family. All right, let's do that chorus one more time. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Hey, 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 hey. Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Because spirit is something to celebrate. We have one more song. What?
Only one?
Yes! Well, just right now. Holy, holy wave. All right. It's a little different. You're welcome. I mean, the way she does it is great, but want a little funk and house? Let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Come on, we got some rhythm in this room. I know we do. Is it too fast for you? A little bit? Okay. All right, we're going to start at the top of this slide. Okay? Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me walk each day a little kinder. Let me walk each day a little kinder. Oh, let me walk each day a little wiser. Let me walk each day a little wiser. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me learn from all the ways I've failed. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to ignore that, okay? Because we're going to wrap this up, okay? So we're just going to go out with, oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Make it a prayer. That's right. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Pray from your heart. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way.
Good morning.
Good morning this morning.
This is such a wonderful morning, isn't it? Thank you so much, Jesse, for everything you're doing. He's doing 2.5 people's work back there. I want everybody to know that.
Wow.
Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why I commandeered the microphone, well, it's my turn. So my name is Ayodele McClinney, but everybody just calls me Ayo. Some people do say, hey, you, but I'll answer. And I am a volunteer here at Columbia Center for Spiritual Living. And today my role is to be the presider. And my pronouns are she and her and hers. So welcome to our Sunday celebration. Whether you're in person or joining us virtually, we would greatly appreciate it if you would just share this live stream on whatever social media you enjoy so that we can bring more people into it. Because we are changing the world every time we get together, every time we hug one another, every time we sing a song, every time we just breathe. And if this is your first time, yay! We welcome you, and we hope your experience is enjoyable. And we want to hear from you, so walk up to any of us. That's anybody in the room. And just share your thoughts, your loves, your hopes, your dreams. And by the way, I'm wearing this because I am just filled with love for this community, and this is the practitioner stole that this community has blessed me with, and I feel abundant today in this recognition. And I am way off script. So whoever you are, and whatever your spiritual path, you're welcome and celebrated here. So thank you. Now, there are a variety of ways that you can connect and engage with others in our spiritual community. We invite you to check out our website, look at our calendar, all at columbiacsl.com/events. Email us at info@columbiacsl.com. For more information, call our office at 410-750-8559. And now I get to share with you who we are and what we're up to. Our vision is to contribute to a world that works for everyone. We are a diverse community of belonging and growth. We share the light and joy within ourselves while learning to see it in others. Guided by Spirit, together we build a joyously engaged, inclusive community intent on uplifting and transforming lives. Can you say that with me? Uplifting and transforming lives. Uplifting and transforming lives. As a community, we strive to illuminate the spiritual truth that we all belong to each other. And that calls for us to be inclusive, to embrace and celebrate our unique identities, such as all abilities and ages, all physical characteristics, all gender identities, all national origins, all faiths and spiritual paths, all sexual orientations, and all ethnicities and races, just to name a few. We grow together in community through our classes and our workshops and in our service not only to the shared spiritual community here in Columbia, Maryland, and out in the virtual world, but just hanging out together. So I thought I would just take a little moment to give a reminder of how our spiritual community is out in the world with these principles as part of Centers for Spiritual Living. So did you know that we have 7 people from our center who serve at the international level? You can say yes, say no, say something. Yes. Okay. Something. So just to sort of run down who they are, first of all, I am one of those people. So I step out on an international platform and I speak with pride that I come from Columbia Centers for Spiritual Living. So you all are always with me. Jamie is with me. We serve on the Leadership Council, so that means we are responsible, we are fiduciary agents for this international organization. We have Claudette, who is on the member council. We have Zita, who is on the member council. And everyone is a member, so they are therefore stepping out in the international world on behalf of members. We have Deborah, who serves on the Practitioner Council. And so she, again, is stepping out in the world as a beacon for what practitioners mean to our teaching. We have Julia, who's on the Global Services Committee, and Rebecca, who's on the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. So you all are everywhere. We are still making our way to Venus. That's the goal. But you're already everywhere. So I just want you to feel the joy, feel the love. Now, on some of the seats, you'll find that there is a printout that looks like this. What is this about? In 20 seconds, this is about us as members. There is the first ever virtual member gathering. This is huge. The first ever is happening. And let me just say, first of all, one of the headliners is our lovable, cuddly Raymond Anderson. He's one of our regulars. We all love Reverend Ray. Now, let me just tell you what else is coming out of our center. B. Amen is going to be doing one of his meditations. We tried to keep him a secret, but we can't anymore. Also, Claudette is on the agenda. So if you are interested, it is just $49 for a day and a half of just love and joy from your bedroom, your bathtub, wherever you might happen to be. So I have a handout if you didn't get one, and I'm happy to share that with you. So now, let's get to it, shall we?
Yes, we shall. We shall indeed. Y'all still awake? Yes. All right, all right, all right. told me there's a new song that came out of, so go ahead and start whenever you're ready, guys. This song came out of, it's another song from the universe, came out of morning prayer time that I'm on. Seattle's waking up with it at 7 a.m., but it's 10 a.m. for me, but this is the download the other day. The joy that is spirit shines as me. I will not stumble, no, I will just be all that is spirit, joyfully living is me. The peace that is spirit flows as me. I will not fret, no, I will just be all that is spirit, peacefully living as me. You can play those tambourines. Don't be shy. We send love to Eugene Holden. I'm sure he's playing those congos or speaking somewhere today. The mind that is spirit works as me. I will not doubt, no, I will just be all that is spirit, mindfully living as me. The love that is spirit, the love that is spirit rises as me. I will not fear, no, I will just be all that is spirit, lovingly living as me. If you got it by now, sing with me. The love that is spirit rises as me. I will not fear, no, I will just be all that is spirit, lovingly, peacefully, mindfully, joyfully living as me. Keep that in your memory. You're going to see that again and sing along.
Thank you. Claudia? I want to introduce, now it's time for us to come into our spiritual practice. Please come in. We're going to start with a reading from Claudia, and then we're going to have a meditation from our wonderful Deborah.
Ooh. Hi, I'm Claudia Jaffa, and I am very happy to be here. Today's spiritual reading. Can I have a little bit more light? Oh. Yeah. How's that? Is that good? Okay, I'm Claudia Jaffa. I'll start again. Our spiritual reading this morning is As the Fog Evaporates by David Alt, Science of Mind magazine, September 24th, 2023. Today's reading begins with these quotes. First, from the renowned poet Emily Dickinson. Not knowing when dawn will come, I open every door. Then from Ernest Holmes' Science of Mind, page 402, this is the great mystery, the timeless wonder of the universe, that which out of nothing can make something. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. famously said, faith is taking the first step, even when you can't see the whole staircase. Every time I read that, I visualize a staircase ascending into the infinite mist, fogs, and clouds. To me, that's the illustration of living by faith. Every growth spurt in our journey of self-awareness seems to clear away just enough of the fog of mystery for our next step to be revealed. We often want to know the end game, to speed things up. That's why we have always had a love affair with prophets, fortune tellers, mediums, psychics, and such. We want to know what we can't see. We want to be assured and guarded from the perils of the undetermined future. We want to, wait with me. We want to minimize pain. We struggle with trusting the meticulousness of the universe and our inevitable soul's journey. Here's what we may consider fog as a master teacher. It provides repeated opportunities to make peace with the intimacy of the moment and to take a step forward even if we are void of guarantees. Fog happens when cool air mixes with the warm, moist air. When the sun appears, the fog droplets evaporate. Fog as a teacher invites us to consider that even when our desires collide with an opposing outcome, wisdom and right action will appear. Our timing is not always divinely right, and how we behave in the meantime is a revelation of our current character. Fog as a teacher not only encourages less rushing and more mindful footing, but it paradoxically shines a light on where our inner work lies. Let's now consider this affirmation. Today I step forward into the fog, fully trusting divine timing. And so it is. Amen.
And allowing your next breath to be a little bit deeper than the one before. And just breathing in the wholeness of life, breathing in the allness of life. And allowing yourself to just move into that place, however that is for you. That place where you know that no harm has ever come. This place of the divinity, the expression of God, Spirit, whatever holy name that you choose to call it, that it resides within you. And turning into that sacred place. And allowing yourself to breathe just a little bit easier. Knowing that you are guided and sustained by this power and presence that knows you. That knows you. And just taking a breath in and releasing it. And remembering that this is a place that is available to you in every moment. Breathing, allowing, remembering. So we'll just have a few moments of silence in this place to just commune with it. This one thing. This power of love. That is beating your heart and breathing your breath. With no effort on your part. It just does it automatically. The systems in your body temple that nourish and uplift your every move. having to tell it to do so. It's a miraculous unfolding. On your behalf. This one power, this one presence that is infinite. It is the allness of life. It is all-knowing, all-powerful. Forever giving of itself, simultaneously creator and creation. Whole, perfect, and complete. And when I say that, what I mean is there is nothing to add to and nothing to take away. That it is whole just the way it is. It is my whole heartbeat. It is your whole heartbeat. And so it's from this place of knowing what is happening here, what is unfolding, what is alive. I speak a word of blessing this morning for every drop of rain, for every blade of grass, for the moon, for the sun, for the expansion and the evolution of life. I'm so thankful to know that all of this unfolds without me intervening or doing anything. It is life itself expanding into greater and greater realms of goodness, wholeness, beauty, and love. So this morning, I know as we gather in the name of love and we come together as spiritual community, that every expression, every particle, every subatomic particle, everything is for the good of all. And I accept a greater awareness of where our attention is held and what we revel in. Knowing that choice is always at hand for each one of us. My heart is just bubbling this morning with such gratitude and such love to be in spiritual community and to be in community and to just be alive and breathing. So I'm knowing that all is truly well. All is truly well. And so I release now into that alchemy of love and law, knowing that it is all being taken care of. Whatever concerns collectively that are shared, whatever sticky spots, whatever it is that we're reveling in and thinking about, I'm knowing that this power is right there present. So I simply now just release and let it be. And I anchor this now by saying, and so it is.
yourself, don't hide away. Love will always light the way through the deepest, darkest night. Reveal yourself in the light, and you will dance and be still. You will expand and you will feel, taste and time. Nothing's lost as you reveal yourself to us. I will proclaim in small ways, we are united always. I will proclaim in small ways, we are united in all ways. We will dance and be still. We will expand and be filled. Glory streams from on high as we reveal we can fly.
Good morning. Let's take a breath together. So we're going to start off a little differently this morning. What do you love? Just shout it out. What do you love? Waterfalls, family, me. What else? The ocean. What was that? Springtime. Autumn. You're in luck, it's coming. Rain. What loves you? Me. My dog. Yes, I do. Life. Source. Yeah. Chocolate. Pizza loves me so much, it's still with me. It moved in. The talk title, I started to change it, and then I thought, no, let's just roll with this. Because love wins presumes there's a competition. And if love is all there is, who loses? Hey, I'm like driving around all week going, who loses when love wins? I'm not getting this. Right? There's no contest. If love is all there is, then there's no competition. There's no winners, so there can't be any losers. Right? Because when we do that dichotomy stuff, when we do that binary stuff, when we do that division stuff, somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. Now the challenge with that in this physical body is every single one of us, at least born and raised in this country, was born and raised on a reward-punishment paradigm. Right? The way you get attention, the way you got your parents' attention, you did what they want you to do. You got their attention. When you didn't do, you got a different kind of attention. Right? Some folks didn't get any attention for that, but some folks got a different kind of attention. And the truth of the matter is, our humanity doesn't really care what kind of attention it is when we're in that place of just needing to be seen and needing to have attention. when we don't know our own value, any external attention will do. The problem with that is that it validates whatever we're believing. And so if I believe that I am whale excrement on the bottom of the ocean, and you respond to my behavior that acts out that belief, I get it validated. And that becomes my identity. Is love still winning in that scenario? It is. It absolutely is. Where? Right? Because we think if we don't see it, it's not real. Anybody else? Right? If I don't see it, we have these sensoria things in our body, right? Sight, sound, taste, touch. If it doesn't meet one of those, it doesn't exist. Can't be real. I mean, I struggle with Diet Coke because I read the label and it don't have anything in it. How can it be real? Like what? What? Right. Our brains set us up to be misinformed, which is an interesting sentence, isn't it? Yes. Our brain sets us up to be misinformed because we're all raised to believe that the brain is the great information center. Garbage in, garbage out. That's all I'm going to say. The brain is just a computer. It's the hard drive for the human. That's all it is. That's all it is. And so it only has what we give it. And when we give it the idea that the unseen is more real than the seen, it freaks out a little bit. Right? The amygdala gets activated because it doesn't understand that sentence. Right? What happens when the amygdala gets activated is the prefrontal and the frontal cortex get shut down. And so now our ability to actually process the information with any kind of active, rational thought, gone. Not active. Because the amygdala is just the survival brain. And that's the kind of stuff that's happening when we get into this idea that love wins. And I propose to you that love wins is predicated on some idea that somehow hate can win. That somehow there's a battle between love and hate. We don't spend time hating people we don't love. It's too much energy. Think about the investment in hating. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of time. It is a lot of work to hate. And underneath that, it's the same coin. Flip it over. Indifference. Indifference concerns me. Indifference is a lack of connection. People who hate, and I'm going to caveat this with personal experience. Right now in America, there are over 500 legislative acts in process to eliminate the identity of transgender individuals, of which I am one. Over 500. And every time a legislative branch meets, more get generated. Okay. See, I have choices. I can go to a place of hate, or I can understand that those legislative actions are coming from love. They're coming from love. They're coming from a place that thinks love needs to protect something that is perceived as being threatened. And though it feels like hate. It's really somebody else loving something. Right? That's not always fun to wrap ourselves around. It doesn't make it less true. If fundamentalists love Jesus, they're going to push back against anything that's not that. It's not because they hate the other thing, it's because they love this thing. If I am operating from a belief that transgender life is an affront against God itself, it's because I love God, not because I hate you. Right? Remember the center of misinformation. Right? It doesn't have to be rational to be somebody's experience. The thing I want you to take away today is if you really believe that love is all there is, you can't have any exceptions. If love is all there is, it's all there is. And perhaps the challenge becomes navigating that, embodying that, understanding that love sometimes isn't visible. Doesn't mean it isn't there. Sometimes it's greatly disguised and dresses up like hate. Doesn't mean it isn't there. It means I can't see it. Right? It means I can't see it. It means I've established within me a criteria for what love is. And if what you do doesn't match that, sorry, it's all love except you. It's all love except your behavior. Then it's not all love. And we don't even believe what we say we believe when we're in that space. And I have Bishop Yvette Flunder right here somewhere in my ear going, stop lying! Stop lying. Because if we believe love is all there is, then believe it. And wrestle with the parts of you that are in opposition to that belief. We are a new thought community. Have some. Have many. Have new thoughts until you run out of new thoughts. And then when you're done, have new thoughts about the thoughts you just ran out of. Really. It's like the untapped infinite abundance is new thought. I don't love everything I do every day, but I can do everything I do in love. I have changed a lot of baby diapers. I cannot recall ever loving one of them. And I loved every time I did it. See, what is our relationship with this word love? Do we understand that it is the very essence of our being? That we are love in form. And that the only thing that stops us from experiencing the love that we are is the thoughts that we think. That's it. And it doesn't matter if my thoughts are about you, or if they're about me, or if they're about my briefcase, or if they're about my shoes. It doesn't matter what my thoughts are about. If my thoughts are in opposition to love, I will experience discord. And so that's a clue. If you're experiencing discord, where's the answer? Get back in alignment with the love that you are. It does not mean you have to like everything that's happening. I love what Michael Beckwith said one Sunday morning. The Bible says, I have to love you. It does not say I have to like you. It says love one another. It doesn't say like one another. I can love you and dislike your behavior. I can love you and dislike your theology. I can love you and dislike how you treat people in this world. They are not the same. And somehow we have anchored into this idea that if we are loving and kind to people who oppress us, then we don't care. I can't tell you how many emails I have challenging me because I will have weird, open, hard conversations with anybody. And I will do it lovingly. And some people interpret that as spiritual bypass, as I don't really care about the negative stuff that's happening in the world, because I'm willing to build relationships with people that they see as the enemy. I don't know how we heal anything without building relationships in this human realm. I really don't. And so, if I think about love wins in the context of healing humanity, then I understand that to say love builds relationships even when it's scary. Love builds relationships even when it's hard. Love doesn't ignore the behavior, but it recognizes the behavior. And so, as we wrap up a month of loving out loud, I invite you to take this into consideration for what is available in you. How is it that you are called to show up? Because I'm going to be really clear. It is not everybody's calling to have those crazy conversations. It's not. I get it. I'm a white guy with a gray beard and a southern accent. There's a lot of people who assume I think just like they do. And so I get invited into a lot of beautiful conversations. A lot of conversations that I spend the majority of time listening because I recognize there's no opening. And at the end, there is always the opportunity for me to point out that I have listened with respect. I have honored your perspective with respect. And all I'm asking you is to take with you the awareness that you just said all of what you said to a female to male transgender man married to a black woman. They can't unhear that. Right? They cannot unhear that. It may change nothing in their experience, and it may change everything. And is it sometimes scary? Yeah. So that may not be your place to show up. It seems to be mine. And so I don't always love it, but I always meet it with love. There's a difference. You don't have to love everything, and you get to show up as love right in the middle of it, no matter what it is. Let's take this into prayer. Love. I know love because I am love. I experience love because I am love. When I imagine this one divine being that is literally beyond my human comprehension, I imagine love, indescribable, indefinable, open, welcoming embrace of a love that simply celebrates, that allows and celebrates me to be me, you to be you. A love that has no comprehension of judgment, that doesn't even know how to do that. And I know that that love is in me. That love is the very essence, the very makeup of my being. And so I know that that same capacity to unlearn judgment, to let go of even the idea of hate is in me, is available to me. And so I speak my word, claiming and affirming that that is the activity of life unfolding as me. A washing away of everything that is not it. Is a lifting up and awakening to everything that is it. I know that what is true for me is true of all life. And so what I speak is the word of the infinite, speaking itself into being for all of humanity. That beyond our wildest idea, an awakening just shows up. That an invitation is unrequired to awaken. That the invitation, the mandate, the declaration has been issued this morning. Love is all there is. We are each that. And I am so grateful that love is having its way. That love is moving in hearts and minds, making itself experiential. Making its realness real in the hearts and minds and actions of all. That is the power of love. And I claim it and I celebrate it. And it is from this celebration, from this place within me that knows that it knows because it knows, that I let go, I release, I let it be. And so it is. Thank you.
Am I in place?
You are. Perfectly.
Ooh, I just wanted to give everybody just a little extra time to feel that down in your toes. Love. Now is our time to practice the law of circulation. So please join me in speaking our prosperity affirmation together. I affirm that all Columbia CSL's accounts now and continually are filled with an all-sufficiency of visible funds to meet all its needs, wants, desires, and commitments with a divine surplus from which we expand and share our abundance, and so it is. And as you prepare to give now by writing your check or using one of the online giving methods found on our website, I invite you to take your gift in your hand and repeat after me. In a consciousness of abundance, I give freely, knowing that I am freely given to. Ushers, please receive the gifts. Thank you.
It's all around, yeah. is all around. Love is all around. Love is all around. Love is all around. Love is around. Thank you, thank you.
Hello. Can we keep you? That's, even with my wife sitting here, I'm just going to say it. I just fell in love with you, dude. Whoo! My goodness. So I invite you to go with him as we speak a word of gratitude for the love that has been given this morning in the form of money, the love that sustains and grows Columbia Center for Spiritual Living, that we give from the overflow, that we each give through Sierra. That was 5 years. Let me try that again. That we give through Columbia Center for Spiritual Living. To do, to create, to make, to demonstrate a world that truly does work for all. And so it is. See that brain? It has a mind of its own. It doesn't care what I want it to do some days. How about you? I forgot my little clicker. I forgot I was doing different jobs. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, Io, for being our presider this morning. Thank you. Thank you, Claudia, for being our reader this morning. Thank you, Deborah, for doing our beautiful spiritual practice. Thank you, Miss Jamie Hudson Craig, music director, chief enthusiast officer. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Jariah. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Mindy, and thank you, Laura. So while we're in this part about service, I want to mention I come with news this morning. In our last board meeting, the board of directors did in fact approve us returning to full-time in-person services in 2024. Yes. So what that means is there's opportunities for a lot more engagement to make everything happen every Sunday instead of just 2 Sundays. And so I encourage you to check in with folks that are doing things. Find out what they do. Find out where you might best serve your community, because that's how this works. We are a community in service to ourselves. It's worked for 12-step recovery for a long time. And what I will tell you is this thing about service, it really is the greatest spiritual practice I have ever engaged in. It is just the activity of being in service with no expectation of getting anything, just giving. It is a gift in itself. So, before I shift, every once in a while we find little treasures in the office. I found some treasures. I found certificates of people who had taken classes. And I'm going to look through here, and eventually I will get these to everybody. But in the meantime, I want to celebrate those of you who have not been celebrated. Jamie Craig, come hither. Come on down. Jamie completed Spiritual Principles and Practices and Mental Equivalence, both certificated classes. Thank you. Rebecca's not here. Dr. Phil Eldred. Spiritual Principles and Practices. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Dr. Lisa Gordon. Mind-body connection and the 7 spiritual laws of success. Congratulations. Thank you. This is fun. This is what happens when you alphabetize things. Mr. Bruce Amon James. I get to say the whole name because it's here. Mental Equivalence and Foundations of Science of Mind, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Let's see. I think that might be all that are in the room. Yes. Okay. So we are going to be rolling out classes soon. And we will be rolling out certificated classes as well as spiritual enrichment classes. And the big difference in the two is certificated classes have a set curriculum, there is a fee to home office, and they are the prerequisites for folks that are interested in becoming licensed practitioners. So those will be happening. Spiritual enrichment classes, we can design whatever, I can design whatever you want. Doesn't have to have a set curriculum, doesn't have to have a set number of weeks, none of that. So if something is alive in you that you want to learn about, let me know. You don't have to create the class, you just have to have a desire to learn. And then we'll put a class together to serve that for you. Okay? All right.
That's awesome. Anybody else excited besides me?
And if you're interested in becoming a licensed practitioner, come talk to me. I will make sure you know everything that has to be done to make that happen. We do have one in Prac 2 right now and one who is finishing prerequisites so we can put them in the chute. I'm going to invite you to stand. Let's do our affirmation together. We're going to do this as a call and response. I'm going to read it, then you read it. Love is the nature of life.
Love is the nature of life.
I am life expressing as me.
I am life expressing as me.
Love is my nature.
Love is my nature.
And there it is. All right. So there are our practitioners. If you need help embodying that love is your nature, they can help you. They are trained to do that. And you can find them on the website. You can also submit a prayer request right here. We will hold that with you in prayer for the week. And now, Jamie's going to come sing us out because this has a mind of its own, too.
Anybody else who knows this song, come on up here. Would you please?
We're going to do some singing.
Yeah. All right.
You do know this song.
Yay! Good. That's wonderful. And we have a choir. Yeah. Well, we do. No, not used to. We do. This is it. Love it. Happy day, Columbia. We love you and we'll see you soon.
Dude, that was so nice.
In this moment, everything shows up, everything presents itself just as it is. And when you slow down, let it all happen. Something fantastic, magic happens in you. And when you breathe in, it's like we're all listening to an echoing of our own soul. It's just like a rain cloud, relief it comes pouring down on a thirsty world. Meditation is a medication to cure the illusion of a separation. Meditation is a medication, cure the illusion of a separation, a separation. Into a mind that's still becomes a cup that's filled with effervescence, ever-presence, and a heart that swells. And when you drink from this, it's a never-ending peacefulness. Don't have to believe in this It's a story that tells itself. And when you breathe in, it's like we're all listening to an echoing of our own souls. And when you breathe out, it's just like the rain cloud. Relief, it comes pouring down on a thirsty world. Meditation is a medication to cure the illusion of separation. Meditation is a medication to cure the illusion of separation. We are one when we are all together, and we are one when we are all alone. We are one when we are all together, and we are one when we are all alone. Have you ever been here? Have you ever stayed here? Have you never left here for more than a glance? Have you ever faced this? Have you ever tasted this? There's a relief in the sweetness. Every moment there's another chance. And just breathe in. It's like we're all listening to an echoing of our own souls. And when you breathe out, it's just like a rain cloud. Relief, it comes pouring down on a thirsty world. Meditation is a medication to cure the illusion of separation. Meditation is a medication to cure the illusion of separation. Oh, Namah Shivaya. Oh, Namah Shivaya.